Folks, it is time now for our game of the week, and we can't wait. Tremendous anticipation all across the college football landscape for this matchup. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Georgia Southern Eagles. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Powell, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Eagles offense comes on the field first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. On a big stage here.
Yep, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the football. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Eagles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's back to throw again on second down. Here's a shot toward the right sideline. Oh, the pass is picked off. Short return tackle made at the 27. A crucial takeaway.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call.
Hold it.
That stings for the offense. Penalty will cost him 10 yards. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. There's a wide open receiver, complete. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. A new set of downs after that completion.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past, and we're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Now it's second down here. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
Defense looking to keep the pressure on. Third down coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a big gain, finally brought down near the 37. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Quick throw, the catch is made. Tackle made after the completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it falls incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback dropping back. This time a completion.
This defense, not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Shotgun formation here on third down. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Not much on the return, but the defense comes up with a takeaway.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envisioned this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity. Bang! They throw an interception right back. So everything is even. We can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And he'll set up to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. The ball is picked off. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with... this game. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
You know, in the era that we live in, go around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback keeps it here. Football knocked loose in the backfield. The defense recovers the fumble.
Well, the defense saw the quarterback keeping the ball, and their eyes lit up trying to get to him to knock that ball away. And as a quarterback, he's got to do a better job on these design runs. He can't afford to keep the ball loose in traffic. He has to hold on tight, keep that ball close to his body, or they're going to turn it over every time.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And it's caught. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
That is great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. Can they bounce back from that right away? That run takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's the 2nd down play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. comes up with the catch. They make the stop, but a big gain looks like an enemy territory. Ball spotted at the 48. And the Eagles come to the line to run the hurry-up.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Hit as he releases it. And the Eagles will bring their punt team onto the field.
Number 14 in punt formation to kick it away.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Ball handed off. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action fake, looking to throw. And it... Way there, safe move, had nobody open. And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period.
Downfield.
Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. There's the handoff. And they bring him down after a solid gain. Short of the first down marker.
It's 3rd down.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Here comes a handoff. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. 2nd down after that run on the previous play.
2nd down.
They're going to run it here. And they make the stop to get the ball carrier down.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive, running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Tries the right with a quick throw.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
The field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Returner tackled right there. That's when they start the drive. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. And the Eagles tussle to the line to run that hurry up. They look to throw it here on second down. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Down, but after a good...
Intercepted by Alex.
After that pick, or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping him out of the end zone.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Catch made in. Touchdown, Bama.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Georgia Southern, 0.
Return starts from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the Sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now from the pistol formation. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Come on, boys.
Drop him back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the returner elects to fair catch it, no return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Lucky for the junior quarterback, that didn't get picked off. So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the +42. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. 2nd down after that previous play. Looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The ball is caught. Completion, that's about 9 yards, not enough for the first, and it's 4th down. Punt team ready to boot it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe? And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, Alabama. And a pick 6, a monster play by this defense here, Kurt.
That defender showed a lot of athletic ability there with the ball in his hands. I wouldn't be surprised if the head coach watching that thought about maybe giving him some reps as a returner after that touchdown.
Georgia Southern, 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Timeout, Georgia Southern.
On 1st down, it's play action. On the run here, lets it go. Caught, completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pass is caught, and he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a 1st down. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He's looking deep here. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. So a timeout is called, just a few seconds. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And the Eagles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and he can't. On the end. He's 2nd down now. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Looks like one more play here before halftime. Second down, we're going to throw it. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And it's incomplete. This time. First half. And then is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
And Chris, we finally have a great play here by this offense. A nice touchdown throw by this quarterback. This is his first touchdown pass, not only in this game, but the first of the season. So congratulations to him.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quarterback escapes the pocket and takes off. When he's got it, the 2-point conversion cuts the lead to 16, a 2-score game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he finds the running back in the flat. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Escapes the sack. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play. So we'll check that out. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Important second down play coming up. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Quarterback escapes the pocket. He'll avoid a tackle there with a slide. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking. Move right down the field for a touchdown. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. He brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. The pocket breaking down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. And the Eagles will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Looks like Alabama will have the first down. First down and 10 now. Handoff from the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he drops back in the gun. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Touchdown, tied. To stretch the lead, the route is on. That's another strike for his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
31, Georgia Southern, 8.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Georgia Southern's offense retakes the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? An inside give now from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Short loss on the play sets up 2nd and long from the 18. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Snags a quick throw. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. And the Eagles will line up to punt it away. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Wideout's now clustered. Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a 1st down. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. Intercepted in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And here comes the Eagles offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. 2nd down play coming up. Makes a quick catch. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackle made on the return.
And they'll take over.
First and 10.
7 now. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. But a quick stop by the defense. Gain just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's got it for a big gain. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the route is on. He just goes up and over the pile for that touchdown.
Man, that's some serious vertical by this running back. A well-earned touchdown on the goal line.
And the extra point was up and good.
38, Georgia Southern, 8.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. It's a quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
A loss of 8 yards on the play. 3rd down coming up.
So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. Let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And he's got his man open downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long. A massive shift in field position in one play. From inside their own 10, they're now threatening to score. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Running out of time in the pocket. And he cannot escape the defense with a sack. And the Eagles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket. That sack makes it 3rd down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He's moving out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offensive coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Point after, up and good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Handoff to the back. They'll keep the clock moving. He stopped just short of that 1st down marker, inches away from it. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And the receivers got it. Tackled at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. He'll hand it off. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a 1st down. Alabama now operating in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. They stop him, but it's a first down. And that's the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to work the clock, getting closer now to an impressive victory. And at first down, they go right back to him. Aiming for the end zone. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Bama. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Number 12.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
Georgia Southern, 15.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong.
At the 17. And your Georgia Southern.
Here comes the Georgia Southern offense back on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is play for a little shred of pride. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He's hit as he throws it. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. And the Eagles will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Downfield and 4th down stop. See if they can punch it in. It's 1st and goal. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Coming up, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Well, no way to really spin it. This is not the result they were looking for. And, Kirk, you know how fans are. Some are going to be...
you.
Toddy, gosh almighty, who the heck are they? Hey, flim, flam, bim, bam, Ole Miss. By golly, and welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium where the Rebels are ready to take the field. What a scene this is, a veritable cavalcade of colors, stripe after stripe that they hope leaves the visitors dizzy. as we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack. Georgia Southern will kick it off to get things started. From inside the 10, here he comes. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Rebels offense will take the first swing of the game. This has an old school feel to it as this running back makes his way onto the field and all eyes are fixed. They are glued on him.
Yeah, the old school, because nowadays it's usually quarterbacks and the other guys that get all the attention, but this guy's so good. He is the focal point. He's the guy everybody's looking to. He's the tone setter. He's the physical bell cow for this team. He will get the rock early and often.
Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. The Rebels want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Madden. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looks it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized. Play well.
Pass on 2nd down.
The roster reset when you redshirt a player.
Big deal about going on the road. Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile environment, and you know you're going to be getting the opponent's A game for this one. They've circled this one all offseason, so they better be ready to bring it today, David.
And the hardest thing to do in college football is to go.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Eagles!
What What a massive play for the offense. And sometimes when you're calling it deep in your own end, you're expecting man coverage or at least a one-on-one to the outside of the field, and that's what they had. The quarterback put air under it. The receiver shows off his speed. They make the catch, and it's not just a touchdown, it's a touchdown. That is a momentum-changing play.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And they capped off the drive with a big play through the air, scoring from 50 yards out. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
He makes the connection. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the Rebels will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. A little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. Looking for room. It's Lockett. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. They've got the screen set up. Breaks the tackle. And he'll step across on that one.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. He's going to let it go. And that one's incomplete. He's trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. On the run, fires downfield. It's in. The defense makes the stop and gets the football back. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Working the middle, it's complete. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screen play. How does that happen?
Good timing on the quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. The Rebels headed quickly to the line. Looking to pass. It's Madden. They're bringing heat. It's caught. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21.
Hey, nice job by the offense there, attacking the middle of the field. Excellent route, finding the soft spot in the defense. Nice job by the quarterback putting it right.
Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Big 1st down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. The give to the tailback. They pull him down after a 4-yard gain down to the 24. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Coming after him. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
Well, he's off to an awesome start this season. Had a sack in their last game, gets his 1st sack right now. I think he has a chance to be a huge focal point in this defense moving forward, but let's just worry about what's happening now. This offense has to find a way to slow him down.
And here comes the field goal unit. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Cincinnati is down, but not out of it. Not in Nippert Stadium. One of the best home field advantages in all of college football. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Kent State. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he's brought down after a nice game. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to fire on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Lockett. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. And the Eagles come to the line with a new set of downs. Guys, we've reached the end of the quarter. Georgia Southern has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Just nosing into enemy territory at the 49. It's 1st and 10. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game now on second down. Gets it out quickly. He is stopped by the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Well, give the defense credit on that one because they knew coming into this one that they were going to try to get this receiver the ball in a variety of ways. They were ready for the screen there, and they create a negative play.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the big play. And they can't hook up. And that brings up a 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this when ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. They'll put the tight end in motion. Off play action on first down. Finds the tight end. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, throw it around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Rebels moving quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Madden. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Nice job of avoiding the sack and picking up a few on the run. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on third down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a first down.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Wants to throw on second down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Steps away to find some room. At the 20, he's got space. And gets contact.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Going up top on first down. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Quick completion on the out. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Offense, quick tempo. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Wants to throw on first down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Georgia Southern in a hurry. He wants to pass it on second down. Gets it out fast. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down.
We all want to push the ball down the field, down the field, down the field. But when you can dump it off to your running back and still make 10-plus yards, man, it makes you look like a really good play call.
Feeling some heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drilled as he throws. On fourth down with the heat. On first down, here comes this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quickly to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Got his man quickly. Tackle is made, but not until.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
He got it! Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. Let's it go to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Ole Miss!
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum. Finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
And the extra point gives them a 3-point lead at 10-7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Takes a hit as he fires. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. Not able to get loose on the return, but what a play to put his team in business at the 33. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Madden. Hines is tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Out of the backfield, he's open. And for just a few. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Third down play from the gun. Quickly complete. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Close. Here comes the field goal unit. And he's already made one. The holder will put it down at the 26 for a 36-yard try. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. Absolutely. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll try to pop the draw. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Pressure coming. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. They'll try the run. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. The Rebels want to move quickly. Back to pass, it's Madden. The throw. He's right on target. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Got a man in the middle. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. And a confident throw and catch, and they're in the red zone at the 13. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And they can't quite hook up. Completion in the back corner of the end zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. Field goal is good. We check in with Kevin Connors.
Fellas, a very interesting scene playing out right now in this marquee top 25 matchup. South Carolina is down right now, but you simply can't rule out a comeback. Jadeveon Clowney had a hand in getting this kid to Columbia, so if he thinks the magic is there, who am I to disagree? They're trailing by 10 to East Carolina. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Get it out on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your 2nd sack. It's only the 3rd quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Wide open, and it's a foot race. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Makes the catch. And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight another day there. It'll be a loss on the play. To the air, it's Madden. Using the quick game. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And the Rebels want to pick up the tempo. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. So here comes the field goal unit again. This kicker has already made 3 in this one. And they'll kick it from the left side. A 44-yard try. Splits the uprights. Good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Georgia Southern has it back, and here comes the offense again. Quarterback on the keeper. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Tried to pound it on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. There, fires deep toward the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Georgia Southern brings on the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. Pulled down for the tackle. Here on 2nd down, let's see if they keep it on the ground.
Yeah, he does a really good job being decisive, getting downhill, being a great runner. And guess what? You know, easy offense.
He lost one down the sideline. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. The Rebels with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the period, and Ole Miss is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. From the gun, running back on the move. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up. Quick hitting end around on 1st and goal. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He'll be brought down at the 5. This defense is on its heels.
All right, so now you're in this 3rd down situation close to the goal line, and it just feels, David, like they're going to have to throw the football in order to score a touchdown here. I like maybe trying to get the quarterback outside on the perimeter and give him a run-pass option.
I like that, too. Get the quarterback.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown! Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the 2nd half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. 1st down here for the offense. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Back open in the middle. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Had to work to pick up 3 down to the 33-yard line. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll give it to the back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Madden. He finds a dead spot in the middle. He's got enough for the 1st down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Smashes through. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Going to the running game. They'll give him a couple. That leaves him with 3rd and 8. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He finds his man. And the defense was right there to make the tackle, but not before they get it to the 12 and set up in the red zone. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to